The big bad Wolf is on the hunt.
Wolfgang stays in a perpetual state of reckless abandon. This is going to break down fast.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland. Weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
Singles, tag team, traditional match, a stipulation. It doesn't matter to Wolfgang. The more fists that are flying, the better.
If Wolfgang had his way, the ring area would be turned upside down and in shambles. And then he'd start throwing people around.
Wolfgang's just a different breed of animal. We won't see any catch-as-catch-can moves or high-risk theatrics, just brutality unleashed.
Corey, it's this simple. Wolfgang smells blood and goes on a rampage.
Perhaps the greatest high flyer of this era. Here comes Ricochet.
You're right, Cole. We are looking at an amazing high flyer and a fearless risk taker. The one and only.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
Well, up to this point, Ricochet has seen plenty of success here in WWE.
Won titles with his unbelievable agility.
It's like Ricochet found the options menu for life and turned off the gravity option.
Yeah, no camera tricks, no hidden wires. Ricochet, he's the real deal.
Every time the bell rings, Wolfgang is more than ready to charge into battle. He really is quite the warrior.
Wolfgang's out here to get the respect he believes he deserves. And sometimes that means turning a match into an all-out war.
Wolfgang certainly deserves respect, and I'm sure he'll prove why that is tonight.
And Ricochet is coming in hoping to show us and his opponent something new.
The question to me is, can Ricochet adapt and evolve? Can he change his game for each and every opponent? Something to keep an eye on as this match progresses.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Into the cover. And still hanging on.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Wolfgang saw it coming. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Tosses their opponent down, middle rope launch, moonsault. That was like getting hit by a freight train with turbo boosters on their legs.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh, geez, nasty kick to the face. Ricochet has got to be one of the most explosive superstars that's ever stepped into a WWE ring. What do you have to do to make sure you're not in his blast radius, Corey?
Just like fire, Ricochet needs air to survive. If his opponent can keep him on the ground, he'll mitigate Ricochet's dangerous aerial offense.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Reversal! What a counter!
Across the shoulders.
Down hard. Wasteland into a senton. Now he's been put on the defensive.
He moves just in time.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
showing him what a real alpha male looks like.
No way!
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. Strong impact from Ricochet.
Ah, look at this. Jarring impact. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Familiar territory for Ricochet.
He's got him in the crosshairs. This could be spectacular. 450 Dragon Rana.
Nice!
2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. People's moonsault!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go. Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Forearm smash! Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, my God!
Oh, misses the mark. Uh-oh. Spinebuster. He's in a bad way, guys.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this.
Foot to the midsection. Turned around Ricochet's attack. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Springboard.
Able to sidestep it.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Compromised position here. He's returning fire.
Wolfgang expected that one.
Tossed back into the ring.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. Kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Hoisting up their opponent.
But planted with a Uranagi. Wolfgang just closed the book on this one.
Amazing.
What in the... Where did Ricochet find the strength to kick out of that?
At this point, I think it's more instinct and adrenaline than anything else.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be... No way. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Treating the torso to yet another attack. Superhuman confidence from Ricochet as he reaches towards perfection. Oh my!
Whoa, look out! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. A timely counter by Wolfgang.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Boom! What an uppercut.
Jordan drawing dangerously close to a count out here. And he slides him back to the mat. Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Oh, stomping away.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Ricochet down, much to the crowd's dismay.
Keeping Ricochet grounded and mitigating his high-risk moves. Great tactic against the one and only. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Front face lock applied. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Oh, flapjack. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Wolfgang!
Wolfgang celebrating tonight's victory.
Wolfgang knew that timing would be everything coming into this match, and he managed to strike at the right time throughout. A true winner's mentality.